Hi, I'm Commander Matthew Reed from the South Windsor Police Department with some important updated information about Everbridge, the town's new mass notification system. Everbridge, the town's new mass notification system, was recently deployed here in South Windsor, and I'm pleased to say that as of today, the system is now up and running. That's right, it's live and ready for you to log in and enter your additional contact points. Remember, Everbridge, the mass notification system, is intended to notify you in the event of an emergency in your neighborhood, on your street, or somewhere in town. This is important in order to ensure the safety of you and your family. The town has also provided a module along with the Everbridge system that will allow you to sign up and receive optional, non-emergency information on government programs. Right now I want to do two things though. I want to make sure you understand that the Everbridge system is now live and is ready for you to log in and enter your contact information in the system. You can do that today by going to www.southwindsor.org. Click on the Everbridge logo and begin to walk yourself through the process of getting user credentials and entering your critical information into the system. The second thing I want to do today is actually demonstrate for you how easy it is to get your username and password and begin entering your information into the system. Remember, the system is called Everbridge and it's a mass notification system. If we cannot contact you, we can't alert you in the event of an emergency. So it's critical that you take the time to log into the Everbridge system and enter a number of additional contact points. Right now, the Everbridge system has your home phone number programmed in it. Remember, whether you are listed, unlisted, or unpublished, your home phone number is the only number that's in the system. So in the event of an emergency, you could receive a notification at your home telephone number. But I would imagine that you're probably out of your house a great deal. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're at shopping, you're at school, or some other location. So this is where you have the opportunity to log into the Everbridge system and enter some alternate contact information so that you can receive this emergency notification when you're at work. You can receive it on your email, through a text message, or through a voicemail at your work phone, even by fax. When you log into the Everbridge system, you'll see that there are 8 areas where you can enter contact information. So join me if you will, and let's take a look here at how easy it is to log into the new Everbridge mass notification system. Okay, now let's begin. On your computer, go to www.southwindsor.org. In the middle of the page, you'll see the Everbridge logo. Click on the logo, and you'll be directed to the Citizen Alert Notification Sign-up page. The lower portion of this page also provides you with some basic information about the Everbridge system. Click on the Sign Up button, and you will be directed to a page that allows you to either sign up for alerts or to manage your profile. The first time you visit this page, you'll click on the Sign Up for Alerts button. Then simply follow the instructions on the screen. You will see some items marked with a red asterisk. These are mandatory fields which must be completed. The first thing you will be asked to do is create a username and password. Remember this information as it will be needed anytime you access the system to add or update your contact points. If you create a username that has already been used, you'll see an error message at the top of the screen. Simply create another username. You'll also be asked for your email address. It's important to know that this is not an email address that you necessarily will receive alerts at, but simply an email address that's associated with your personal account. This is the information that will be used in the event you ever forget your password and have to have it recreated or sent to you by the Everbridge system. This email address is not a mandatory field at this point, but you may enter an existing email address to associate with this account. You are then asked to complete 2 security fields. The first field asks you to choose a secret question and provide the answer to the question. Click on the drop-down arrow on the right side of the box and you'll see a series of prepared questions. Choose the question that best suits you. Remember, this is a question that you'll have to remember because this will also be used if you ever forget your username or password and have to have it reset. The second security field at the bottom of the page asks you to enter a series of letters or numbers that you see displayed. This layer of security ensures that an actual person is completing the form as opposed to a malicious electronic program. You must also enter a check mark in the box that indicates you accept the terms of use of the Everbridge system. To review those terms, simply click on the blue hypertext link and it will open a second dialog box and allow you to read the terms of use for the Everbridge system. You will not be able to continue, though, unless you select and enter a check mark in this box. The next page is where you specify the alerts that you want to receive. Remember, you will always receive emergency alerts, but you also have the option of choosing to receive non-emergency community notices. Look over the options and choose those appropriate for you. If you do not want to receive any of the optional alerts, simply do not check any of the boxes. You can return to the site anytime to change your alert options. The next section asks you for information about yourself and your address. The system will allow you to enter up to 4 addresses in South Windsor that you are concerned with. You may want to include a child's school, the address of a daycare provider, or even the home of an elderly relative. This will allow you to receive emergency alerts that concern these locations. The next page is where you enter up to 8 contact paths and set the order in which each point is notified. When you complete entering your contact paths, you will be directed to a summary page. Here you can see all of the information that you have entered. You also have the opportunity to edit any of the information further. If you are satisfied that all the information you've entered is correct, you may select Logout from the left-hand side of the screen. Remember, you can use your login credentials anytime to enter the system and modify your personal profile. But it's also important to remember that town staff members do not have access to any of this information. Your information is protected, and only you can update the information. Town staff members do not have access to any of your addresses or contact paths or to your login name or password. If you need help at any time, you can email everbridgehelp@southwindsor.org, and a member of the town staff will get back to you during business hours. And there you have it. It's that easy. You know, I live in South Windsor, and the Everbridge system is an important thing to me and my family. I've already entered my information because I want to be sure that I'm notified, that my family is notified in the event of an emergency in our neighborhood. I hope you see this as an important tool also, and you'll take the time to log into the town's website and into the Everbridge system and enter your contact points. Again, the name of the system is Everbridge. It's a mass notification system. It's intended to notify you of an emergency in your neighborhood so that you can keep yourself and your family safe. But remember, if we can't contact you, we can't alert you. I'm Matthew Reed at the South Windsor Police Department. Thanks for listening.